Boys and girls, how are you? I look a little crazy, right? Well, we have to have a little fun learning as usual. We are going to work today on rounding numbers. We had started doing this before we left. Some of us maybe have forgotten, some of us maybe remember. It's okay, we'll get there. All right, we're going to start with rounding a whole number, okay? And when we look at a whole number, remember it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is nothing with a decimal or a fraction. It is strictly that, okay? So the whole number here is 9. And they want us to round to that number. So we draw a line underneath it. That way we know where we're rounding to. And we look back and we say, hey, we got to go one back. That's how we know where to go. So we go one back. If that number is less than 5, it's a little number. So that means we keep the number the same. So the whole number here we round to is 9. Some of you might want to put the zeros behind it. That is fine because that's not worth anything. 0 tenths, 0 hundredths. Or you could just write 9. All right, now let's look at this one. We're going to round to the nearest whole number. So the nearest whole number is the one closest to the decimal. So that's this number right here, a 5. So we have to look at the number directly behind it. It's a 6, which means it's greater than 5. It's a big, strong number. So we have to round up. So if we're going to round a 5 up, it's going to turn into a 6. Everything else stays the same. Now, you could add those zeros here, but they're not worth anything, or you could just write 626. All right, now we're going to the tenths, okay? If we can remember, this is the ones column, the tenths column, the hundreds column, tenths, hundreds, tenths, hundreds. So here's the tenths. That's the one we want to round to. This one might get a little trickier for some of us. If I go like this and I look at the number right behind it, it's a 5. It's a strong number, right? That's a big number. So what I want you to do, boys and girls, if you do that, that's got to round up. Ooh, it rounds it up to a 10. You can't put a 10 here, right? Because that's a whole 1. So then it would round it to 3, 3.00. Or you could just say 3. Let's go down here. Where is the tenth spot? Anybody know? Sometimes it's a little hard to see my decimal here. That's where my decimal point is if you can't see it. Okay, and I'm going to underline it. It's my 10th spot is a 0. And that, if I want to round to that spot, I look at the number right behind it. Boom, it's a 1. A 1 is less than 5. So it becomes 13 point, this stays the same. And if that's 0 there, it could just be 13. Now, boys and girls, this is kind of review. So I had put a couple videos on our Google Classroom, also one on Khan Academy and one Math Antics video. So I would like you to check out for sure one of those videos just to kind of review a little more. And then I would like you to do IXL T13 today. And when we're doing IXL, we're going to try to get to at least 80%, okay? That shows me that you understand that skill. If you don't get to 80%, maybe take a little break, come back into it some more, okay? That's what we're going to try to get you today. T13 IXL, okay, to 80%. Remember, there are 2 more videos attached that you can use, okay? I will be back tomorrow. I hope you're having a good day. Miss you, love you, see you later.